So when I started leading corporate social responsibility at IBM 2 years ago, I think one of the biggest challenges that I saw was how do you reach the masses with the type of skilling and training programs and expertise that IBM had. And that's why when we looked across the company and saw so many different resources that we had, for example, training on cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, areas where we had deep expertise, that's when I realized that we can make a commitment to skill 30 million people by 2030. Education and sustainability have been our two major focus areas in the last couple of years, and we're going to continue to expand and really demonstrate the impact that we're having in society. I think as technology is advancing and as we recover from the pandemic, as you see, the move to the green economy, right? We need to make sure that people have not just basic digital skills, but also access to those tech jobs. Because in every industry, no matter whether you are in retail, whether you're in healthcare, you need to make sure you have the digital and tech skills to be successful in the workforce. So 2 years ago, IBM made a commitment to skill 30 million people by 2030. And we feel that is part of our responsibility as a technology company that needs to create a pipeline of skilled people to be able to work across all types of industries, not just at IBM, but with our clients, with any of the other companies that are existing. We wanted to make sure that we provided the training, the resources to enable people to be able to compete for these tech jobs. And we really focus on underrepresented groups to make sure that we are bringing in women into the workforce, bringing in those that are low income and those who have been historically excluded from the technology workforce. So IBM Skills Build is a free platform that offers courses in tech fields, but also in workplace skills as well. It's very important that people can access not just those core tech skills, for example, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, data analytics, but we want to make sure they have access to those what we call power skills. Those skills such as collaboration, creativity, the opportunity to problem solve or pitch a new idea. So we provide access to over 1,000 courses, both in those technical fields, but also in those workplace learning skills as well. And we partner with nonprofit organizations, governments, social agencies globally to be able to bring those resources to those who are underrepresented and those who have been historically excluded from the tech field. So it's extremely important to bring those skills to society and again, make sure we're focused on people who have been historically excluded to make sure they're not being left behind. I think this is the way that you become sustainable and you establish these sustainable foundations, not just in the corporate world, but also in your community and in society at large. So I'm really excited about the Sustainability Accelerator. It's a pro bono program where we actually leverage IBM's technology and its expertise, working in partnership with nonprofit organizations and governments to create or iterate on solutions that could be launched in communities that are most threatened by environmental changes and climate change. The first cohort that we launched was focused on sustainable agriculture. So we are working with tens of thousands of farmers globally and making sure that they are using data to predict when to plant, right? How to increase yield. We're also upskilling them by providing access to digital training as well. We also recently launched a clean energy cohort where we're working with nonprofit organizations on creating access to clean energy for those vulnerable communities, including pricing models as well. And in a few weeks, we are going to launch a new RFP where we are looking for organizations to partner with us with a focus on water solutions. So we are really excited about the opportunity to leverage our solutions and our data and the expertise of IBM to really support those communities that are most vulnerable, especially with the advancement of climate change. It is a huge program, but we're seeing great success from it, and we're excited about the opportunity to support those communities. When you think about CSR, it's something that we've invested in many, many years, but I think it's evolving more to be more strategic and is very focused now on how do you actually demonstrate the progress that you are making in society against the commitments that you've made over the last 2 years. We wanted to make sure that our data, our AI, our cloud, all of those platforms and solutions that IBM has could be used for good, right? And for a positive impact in the community.